Happy Friday, everybody. Thanks for joining me on my channel today. I need to apologize for not getting a video up last weekend, but we had some unexpected things happen. I was like really busy on the Friday, so I wasn't able to do the video on Friday, and I had every intention of doing it on Saturday, but then we had we have three 70-foot pine trees that have needed to come down, and we were able to get in contact with a guy who was able to take them down, and he took them down on Saturday. Well, needless to say, two of the three pine trees are right outside the window where I film, so I don't think you guys really wanted to hear the sound of chainsaws while I was filming my video. But I do have some really cool pictures, so we will have some cool taking down the tree layouts. So I'm trying to get this done early. My work schedule has changed today a little bit. I have some training classes that I'm taking, and instead of working my normal 6 a.m. to 2:30, I'm working 8 to 4:30. So I know by the time 4:30 rolls around, the last thing I want to do is do videos. So doing this now. So really the last 2 weeks have been kind of quiet. I did finish up the last of the 30 days of sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. So those are up on my channel. And then the only other one I did was this one that we did for the Back to the Future hop. And in this one, we were either looking at old layouts that we had made in the past and freshening them up, or old techniques or old tools. So what I had done is pulled out a lot of old tools and used them in a more current way. And so I wanted to mimic the look of the back of my daughter's wedding dress. So I was able to cut this out using a bendable ruler that I've had forever, that was from Bo Bunny. And then I used my big bite to set a bunch of eyelets that I've had in my stash forever. And we had one little tear at the beginning. But so then I used up all these eyelets, and then I was able to put ribbon through, and then also used some paper flowers. So a lot of little things, and I think it looks modern. Oh, and then these were embossed with embossing powder using a stamp set. My daughter's wedding album, I've tried to stick with having the hummingbird on every page. It kind of went with her wedding cards, and they had they live out on a farm, so it was a very much a country theme. So that's that. Oh, I got one light's not on. Sorry, that's probably helping a little. So that's the only thing I've really created. The only other thing that I have done, and it's a work in progress, and I'll be filming this once I get the cut file all backed, is I am making this cut file. That's the recipe I was looking for. And I'll be backing it on this pink paisley. And I still just got a few of the little stems to finish backing, and then this one is done. I have pictures that were of my daughter when she was like a year old, maybe 2. We had gone to Wisconsin Dells. And if you're familiar with that, back in, this is over 30 years ago, they had one of the places you could go is called Storybook Gardens. And so it was this beautiful place you could walk through, and they had all these like statues and whatever that were all like Mother Goose type. They had Mother Goose with the old shoe. You had Goldilocks and the Three Bears. There was another thing with Jack and the Beanstalk. So I have a lot of pictures from in there, and they're probably one of my favorite groups of pictures that I have of doing things with my daughter when she was little. We didn't have digital cameras like we do now, so I don't have tons and tons of pictures, and the quality of a lot of my old pictures aren't what you can do now with a camera or with a phone. So I've always wanted to scrapbook them. I haven't known what to do, but this Paige Evans cut file was really cool because it's a book and it's the flowers coming out of it. So with the fact that these photos were taken on Storybook Garden, I think will be kind of cool. So this is probably going to come out this week. I just got to finish the cut file, and then I'll actually come back and do the process video with this done and adding the picture and maybe a little bit more embellishment. The only other thing I've been working on is a project that's going to kind of roll out December 1st for January 1st. We're going to be doing a big YouTube hop, and if you want to plan to come along and join the fun, we are going to be doing it's Baby's Got Scrap, in which you will be using only one full sheet of paper, whether it be white, black, cardstock, pattern paper, whatever. You get one full sheet for your background. Everything else has to be made with scraps or 6x6 paper pads. And it's just to start the year off on a good note, using your stash and using up some of your old, scraps and things to give the year a fresh start and a kickstart. So what I've been doing is getting together page kits, and I will be having my putting the page kit together videos coming out, and they'll be released beginning in I don't know how many there will be, but I'm going to space them out through December, and kind of trying to get ahead of the game on those, whether it be getting the kits together and then the layouts done, so that you'll have 30 days of or 31 days of videos come January, and then a lot coming out through the holidays. I'm just trying to get a jump on it since I know the holidays tend to get busy. Who knows what's going to happen this year. I know I will be doing, I don't know if I'm going to do a December daily as much as a documenting December because of COVID, and I'm still torn between whether I'm going to do it as Project Life or a 6x8 album like my other one. So we'll see where that one goes. Probably depends on what kind of events come up. Half the things I normally do are being canceled. So I'm thinking it's going to be more of a thankful book, what we remember kind of a thing, and not necessarily about the everyday that we're doing, or maybe it can be about what I wish we were doing. I don't know. We'll see. So that's it for me. I want to thank you so much for stopping by and checking this out today. I should be back to normal now that my trees are down and, everything. I had Wednesday off and was going to get a whole lot of stuff done and videos made for the week. And I ended up doing my whole day of freezer meals. My latest thing that I've gotten into is going on to like Six Sister stuff and some other sites, and I've been making freezer meals. So Wednesday, instead of doing videos, I made 11 freezer meals and 10 breakfast burritos and had those all done. So we'll be eating some crock pot meals for the next month or so. So anyway, that's what's up with my life. I want to thank you again for stopping by. Please make sure you check out Moira and Christy and Kathy. I'm not sure if Kathy will have anything up. She did have her surgery and has had a few complications with some headaches. She had, I think, cataract or something done. So she did get a process video up the other day, but I know she's kind of struggling as she recovers right now. So I'm not sure if she will get one up or not. Just say a little prayer that she has a speedy recovery so she can go back to her scrappy self. And yeah, but make sure you check them out, and we will see you again next Friday for another process video. Oh, money, I didn't spend any. Spent too much taking down trees. Yeah, so make sure you check everybody else out, and hopefully during the week I'll have this layout and maybe one other as time permits. Have a great day, and we will see you again. Bye-bye.